Oh, wow, look at those bright, colorful fish swimming all around. They look so friendly. Oh, but wait, what? What's this? Oh, they're not. Oh, my goodness. Watch out, little guy. These guys are not friendly at all. All right, boys and girls, so today I'm going to teach you how to draw these tricky looking fish. Right now they look sweet and innocent, but they are holding a dark, malicious secret inside. So you need to decide, do you want to have a long, skinny fish or a short, fat fish? If you want the long, skinny fish, your paper needs to be in the landscape position. And if you want the short, fat fish, your paper needs to be tall in the portrait position. Figure out which fish you want and get your paper set up. Okay, first we're going to start by folding our paper. You're going to take the bottom of the paper and bring it up to the top. Line it up as best as you can. I like to make sure that I have a nice sharp crease by running my thumbnail across the fold a few times. Next, you're going to bring the top layer of the paper back down to the bottom and fold it. The top layer only. And now we're ready to start drawing our friendly little guy. Start with your pencil. We're going to create the fish lips over here on the left-hand side. Below the fold line, you want to make the bottom lip. You want to make sure that the lip starts and stops on that fold line. This is going to help continue our illusion that this is a friendly little fish. Now you're going to draw the bottom half of your fish. So you're going to draw a curved line and his tail, half of it, and then a little fin so that he can swim through the water. Your fish does not have to look exactly like mine. I'm just going to give you the basic ideas of how to draw the shape of the fish. You can change it and personalize it any way you would like. Check to make sure that the fish lips start and end on the fold and that your fish's tail ends on the fold as well. Now we're going to move up to the top of the fish. So we're going to start with the fish lips again, the top of the fish, and the fish tail ending at the fold. Remember, your fish doesn't have to look exactly like mine. You can change it up by turning it into some kind of a puffer fish or a trout or a sardine, even a barracuda or an angler fish, whatever kind of fish you can think of. All right, let's change this fish from the friendly guy that we see him now into the tricky fish that he is going to become. Open up your fish. Whatever line work you were using for the tail, you need to continue that to connect it down towards the bottom. You need to add the bottom of the fish lips and the top of the bottom fish lip. Connect the mouth. That way he's wide open and hungry, ready for a little minnow to eat. It's completely up to you, but you can add some sharp fangs or you can leave him toothless. You can add a little fish in there for him to be eating or not. It's up to you. All right, now let's talk about pattern. Close up your fish back to the friendly little guy. Whatever kind of pattern you want to add to your fish, whether it's stripes or spots or scales or spikes, whatever it is, add those right now while your fish is in his friendly state. To help with the illusion, you want to make sure that at least one part of the pattern crosses over the fold line. For example, if I were doing spots or polka dots, I'm making sure that at least one of them goes across that fold line here in the middle. Now that your friendly guy is decorated, open it back up. You want to continue this pattern so that it goes throughout the entire body of the fish. Any half patterns that you see, finish those off now to complete the pattern while your fish is open in his more malicious state. After you're done drawing all of the details on your fish, swap your pencil for your Sharpie marker. You're going to trace all of the lines that you want to keep. Any lines that you do not want to keep, such as this line that's going through the fin down here, I don't want to trace that. Any little mistakes, I don't want to trace those either. Only the lines you want to keep. Afterwards, erase all of those extra pencil lines that you still see. Okay, now all of the drawing is done. We are ready to start adding some color to these fish. Close it back up to the friendly guy. Any pattern that you have that is overlapping, you want to color those first to make sure that they stay the same color and stay consistent with your artwork and keeps that illusion going. So keeping it folded, I'm going to color this one first. That way I make sure that both of these polka dots are the same color, keeping my illusion going. So I'm going to fold my fish back up again, check to make sure I don't have any more pattern. Oh, there we go. I need to color this polka dot as well. Okay, I'm going to check one more time, and I notice that I don't have any more of the pattern overlapping, so I can go ahead and open him back up to the angry fish, and I can color the entire thing. When I have big areas like this to color, what I like to do is take my marker and lay it at an angle and pull it down towards me. If I were to just use the tip, I would get this skinny little line, and it would take me forever to color this. So when you have these big spaces, lay it on an angle and pull down. And there's your completed tricky fish. Why don't you go make a whole school of these little guys?